Welcome to Green Thumb Garden Center, Green Set Up. I'm Bill Saunderson, and we're back at Judy's house in North Nanaimo to see what she's got to say about this job that we've just finished. We can already tell the dog likes it, so let's go and see what Judy has to say. Hey Judy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Judy, what was the purpose of bringing us in to basically renovate and redo your front yard?
Well, the purpose was I didn't care for it before. It lacked color, depth, and I didn't have any large trees or anything.
Right.
It was okay, but it just didn't have my stamp on. I like things to be a little bit more personal and have your own personal touch. So the reason doing it was for color, curb appeal,
Right.
and I'm very happy.
Good.
What it turned out, it's really good.
Yeah. Just need some good weather now.
Yeah,
Things blooming.
we gotta get things blooming. Let's get some sunshine.
Yeah. On this job, Judy and I got together, and she was telling me about when she first purchased the property, the landscaping really didn't have much curb appeal, very little color, and the beds were quite a bit smaller. So what we've done is actually widen the beds, and between the two of us came up with a really good selection of color, texture, and different types of plants to give the whole yard a totally good curb appeal. And actually during that process, she suddenly decided that she wanted to have a curb forward, and I think that was a really good choice because it actually makes for a low maintenance yard.
This is would be considered a smaller job. About 60 feet of, it's going to be a black curb. The customer wants a black curb, so it'll be jet black with a slate stamp on it that gives it a rock sort of finish. And this job would usually, about 60 feet here, will take us about 3 hours to have it finished, and then we'd be back to seal it, which will take us about no more than an hour to wash the curb off and seal it and just clean everything up.
I'm especially happy with the curb that was put in.
Right.
It looks really good. Got a lot of compliments on it already.
Good.
And yeah, it just makes the maintenance easy, and
Yeah.
I'm very happy with it. It looks really good.
Excellent. So what do you think of the plant material that we've got here?
I'm really happy with my selection. I like the fact that, as you advised about the deer and what the deer don't like, so that's good. I don't have to worry about the deer chopping it all up. I like the tall trees, the maple, and especially the cherry blossom.
Right.
I'm going to be happy when we get some nice weather and that starts to bloom.
Right.
And allowing for growth, because I know they're a little small now, but you know, season or two and it'll be just, you know, the perfect size.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I'm very happy with the selection. Cherry blossom, look at all the buds on it.
Yeah. It'll be like
Another
that.
month or two, it'll be blooming, and
No, it's fake.
it's fake.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's kind. They're just actually, look at them. They're starting to swell at the top there. We just need a bit more sun.
Yeah.
Please, please some
That's
sun.
on over.
So some of the plants we put in on this job, starting off with the winter flowering heathers, which come in a variety of colors. They're probably one of the longest flowering plants there is because you get a ton of color for very inexpensive, very low maintenance. And I've always loved them both in the winter flowering and also the summer flowering. And as you can see, they come in a nice dark pink here, this being Kramer's red. And then right behind us there, just to give a bit more height, is the low-buy cedar. And that really adds a bunch of color to the yard too, both being yellow and green combined. And behind me, of course, is the big Acer Platanoides Red Sunset or Autumn Blaze, giving you great full colors. That's the maples that you see with all the red and orange in the leaves in the fall, and that's a great tree to be added to any yard. Definitely a good addition to any landscape. It's going to get to about 40 feet, not necessarily, you know, over the next 3 or 4 years, but it does become a really good sized shade tree, smaller leaves and great fall colors. In this job we had a little bit of a challenge, not the least of which was the weather, because it snowed halfway through it. I think what we had here was a yard that had very little curb appeal to begin with, and we've transformed that to give it curb appeal. And we know for a fact that Judy loves the job, she's happy with it, and that's what counts the most. For Green Thumb Garden Centre, Green Setup, I'm Bill Saunderson. See you next time.
Green Thumb Garden Centre, Green Side Up.